Welcome to Subramani. Every morning when you get up, there is enough things to be grateful to God for, right? He's given you some things, a combination of a good career, He's given you money, He's given you relationships, etc. Combination which keeps you happy, right? So you get up feeling happy. You also get up having a lot of gratitude to God or whatever power you want to call it. Some bigger power which keeps you up and running. And it brings me to one question: why is it that we ignore health in our pursuit for more wealth, especially that wealth which we do not need? Let me just explain. I have friends who would have perhaps 10 times the amount of money that they need for their retirement or for the rest of their life, whatever they want to do. Okay, 10x. So they need 3 crores, they have 30 crores, let's say. What should they be doing? Should they be still going for their business? Should they still be in their jobs? Answer is no, because they have enough money, right? And what are they pursuing? More money. How much money? Beyond 30 crores, because all you need is 3 crores, right? You have 10x of what you really need. Why don't people pursue health? Is, I think, because there is no scorecard. There is nothing which they can say, I'm pursuing health. Or those people, some of those people who are pursuing health make it like they wear it on their sleeve and say, oh, I pursue health and I eat healthy and this and that. They overdo it, which puts off people saying, oh my God, all the time this guy is talking about vegan and green tea and black tea and things like that, no sugar. He's a health freak, I don't want to go anywhere near him. Or he's talking about running marathons or comrades or 89 kilometer runs or 161 kilometer runs, right? That's what he's talking about, and this is not the way I want to live my life. Why we don't talk about much about health, I don't know, but I realized one thing. I went to Spiti Valley. We did the parikrama. It was snowing, which was unbelievable, because I think we went in September, or I'm not now very sure. September I went to Ladakh, so whether it was May or September, April, I think we went to we went to the Spiti Valley. So after finishing the parikrama, the next day, again a small group wanted to go there, and I weighed the options. I was tired from the previous day, walking about 3 kilometers in soft snow. It's not very easy. And then coming back, luckily we found a vehicle to come back. We paid a bit, but we came back by that vehicle. But the next day morning, again a bunch of guys were going. These guys were 25 to 35 years younger than me. So it was a much younger lot, and I would have delayed their whole going, right? So I said, I backed out. I did not have the health nor the willingness to say halfway through saying I can't come, so you please wait for me, or things like that. I didn't want to stop the group from going. But when I went to Flower Valley or all those places, I walked. I did not need to use pony or somebody to carry me. I could walk up, which it was not really much of an issue. But the thing is, some of my friends who went later, maybe 3-4 years later, could not walk, and they needed to use some support, mules, vehicles, whatever. So suddenly you realize that, look, if you don't have health, you cannot enjoy all the money that you have, all the photography that you want to do, all your contacts, social contacts, somebody here and there. I mean, you can still go to a Bandhavgarh and Tadoba and Corbett, because you don't have to do anything physical. But if your eye can't see, then there is nothing we can do. So having good health is very important to enjoy all the money, the contacts, the lifestyle that you want to have. You have to have health. But let us say in life, in your profession, you've scored a 75 out of 100, right? You've done very well, etc., etc. And now you want to work towards that and make it 76, make it 78, make it 80, try to make it 100. Does it serve any purpose? Answer is no. On health, maybe you are 22, right, and 35 is passing. Why are you not working on your health? It really beats me. Other than the fact that you cannot tell anybody. I mean, can I come and ask you how much is your health, right? it looks very privileged, very stupid a question, but I can always, somebody can always boast, oh, I make about 3 crores a year, I have about 10 crores in portfolio, I have 20 crores in portfolio. It is measurable, and therefore you think you can measure. You can measure, but it does not mean you must measure. And then you should not also keep comparing yourself with people who have more than you or less than you. It does not serve any purpose, right? So people with lesser money and having a better lifestyle than you, because they want to maybe die with zero, right? They are more braver, and they are willing to take more risk. Like I said, you have 30 crores, but you're trying to make that 35, and you're going to use only 3. This is actually fantastic good news for your heirs. But not really for your son if it's a business and you're interfering in his business on a day-to-day basis. So one day he'll just get up and say, okay, dad, you run this business, I am going. Or one day your boss will sack you, so one day you will go home, and then you will wonder what to do, right? So if your retirement age is 58 and your company gives you 2 extensions of 2 years each, that's fantastic. But at 62 you have to still face the reality, saying now you have nothing else to do, right? It is like a video which came on WhatsApp, you may have also seen, of a guy rushing up, getting up in the morning, rushing, going to the railway station, keeping his phone switched off, and then he switches on. Then his wife calls and says, what is it? And he says, no, tell me in a hurry, I'm already late. And she says, don't you remember you retired yesterday, right? So preparing for retirement, looking after your health, all this is part of your life. Why would we not do it? Why would we just keep postponing looking after our health? Can you imagine a guy who's got 30 crores who says, okay, now I don't need more money, I'm 52 years of age, and then he joins some club and goes to the health club, he goes for a swim, he goes for a walk, he does yoga, maybe 4 hours a day he's spending on all this. Maybe he's running, maybe he's sprinting, maybe he's cycling, right? All those things he's doing, and he's not doing much else. The problem is, he will then want some board membership, he will want some talking assignments to students, he wants to get invited in all those places, because otherwise he feels, his wife, his family, his children all feel, look, he's doing nothing, right? They don't want. Looking after health is doing nothing. Looking after your wealth is doing something. So then they think that, no, he's doing something in the share market. Maybe he's losing money in the share market, right? So we don't know what he's doing, but people need an answer, and that answer can't just be, well, he's just looking after his health. He's joined a gym, he's joined a club, he's doing all this, he's going trekking, he's going mountaineering, he's going to run in the beaches, he's going to shoot with a camera for tigers, right? It's very difficult for socially for your family and children and all of them your parents could be alive when you're 52. Good chance that they will be alive, right? So for them, all of them, so you need to give them all an answer, and that answer cannot be, I'm looking after my health, right? I've neglected my health for 30 years. Now I am trying to set it back, right? No, not possible. So imagine living a long life and not having the health to do whatever you want to do. What is the use of all your money, all your contacts, etc., if you don't have the health to do it? I'm not even saying wealth is not important. What is the use of great health if there's no wealth in which to spend and have fun, right? So you need health, you need wealth, but you need in the right combination. Just excess of wealth, right? Like I'm talking about this friend of mine who has, say, 30 crores. Trying to make that 35 for him is much easier than to improve his strength and his fitness level. His BMI is bad, he's overweight, he's got sugar, he's got BP. He's got 2 daughters who are doing well, but will he have the energy to climb a mountain? Whether he'll have the energy to go on vacations and all that? Maybe 5 years later, no. So what is the use of all this money if you have neglected your health? Why we don't look after our health, I don't know. Please write in the comment section as to why we don't look after our health. And that reminds me, please subscribe to this video. I'm not saying it often enough, so please subscribe, please hit the bell icon, and please share it with your friends and relatives, especially those you feel who are not looking after their health. If it is you, start today. Thank you.